All right, everybody, get ready because we are diving deep today.
Let's do it. What are we diving into?
Augmented longevity. And I know what you're thinking.
Another one.
Yeah, another one of these things about living longer. But it's not about just tacking on years at the end.
It's about, yeah.
Living better, right. Higher quality, yeah. And the crazy thing is, it all comes down to something called a digital twin. It's all in this digital twin.txt file we have.
Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm ready to break it down.
Yeah, so this digital twin, it's basically like a digital copy of you.
Yeah.
And it's analyzing all this data to predict your future health.
Predict your future health.
Yeah, like way before it even happens.
That's wild.
Isn't that wild?
So you're saying, like, it's personalized healthcare.
Totally. This is not one size fits all. It's like having your own personal health crystal ball.
Okay, so walk me through the how. How does this thing even work? How's it getting all this data?
So from what I understand, it's pulling from like our devices, like fitness
Makes
trackers.
sense. Yeah, your smartwatch, your phone.
Yeah, exactly. Apps, all that stuff. But here's where it gets really cool. Molecular medicine.
Okay, hold on. Now you're just getting me really interested. Molecular medicine. I'm not even sure what that means.
Right. It's like we're not talking about like counting steps anymore. We're talking about what's happening at like the smallest level.
Yeah, down to our cells.
Exactly. But how does it work? The source mentions epigenetics. You familiar?
Okay, yeah, epigenetics, that's where it gets really interesting.
Like, what is that? Because my brain goes to like DNA and all that.
Right, so it's all connected. You can think of it this way, like if our genes, our DNA, that's like the blueprint to our health, right? Epigenetics is like the control panel.
Oh, okay. I like that.
That dictates how that blueprint is used. For example, our height, pretty much predetermined by our genes.
Right. You get what you get.
Yeah, but our weight, that's heavily influenced by our lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
What we eat, how much we move, that's epigenetics in action.
So it's basically like our choices impacting our genes.
Exactly. It's like understanding how our environment, our behaviors can actually switch certain genes on or off. Pretty amazing, right?
Okay, mind officially blown. So we've got this digital twin, this like virtual you tracking everything, and we're talking like down to our genes.
Down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, so how does that actually help us, like in real life?
That's where the 4 Ps of medicine come in. This document calls it predictive, preventative, personalized, and participatory.
Okay, break that down.
So imagine this. Your digital twin, using all this data, including your molecular data, it predicts a potential health issue.
Uh-oh.
Right? But instead of reacting when you're already sick, you can actually take preventive measures.
Proactive.
Exactly. Yeah. And because it's personalized to you, to your unique makeup, those measures are going to be way more effective. And I think maybe most importantly, it's participatory.
Meaning?
It's not just, oh, here's your diagnosis, take this pill. You're in the driver's seat.
You're an active participant in your own health journey. I love that.
Exactly.
This idea of a digital logbook, it's really cool because right now we're all like manually logging.
Yeah, tracking our steps.
Yeah. Yeah, or how much water we're drinking.
And who really keeps up with that?
Not me. But imagine it's just automatic.
Constantly being collected and analyzed.
Yeah, that's incredible.
So much potential there. And just think of the possibilities. Imagine like insights into our health that were like totally hidden before.
Yeah.
Just like revealed through this constant automatic analysis. It's like we could understand ourselves on a whole other level.
So that's where the augmented longevity really comes into play.
Exactly.
Because if, like what the source is saying, 86% of diseases are like basically our fault.
86%?
Yeah.
Wow.
Influenced by our lifestyle, by our epigenetics.
That's huge.
That means we have so much power to change things.
I know. It's a lot of responsibility, but also it puts the power back in our hands. It's like you're not just along for the ride, you're actually in control.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, at least.
Right. It makes you think, like, if your digital twin, like, sat you down and was like, okay, here's the deal.
Here's how you live longer, healthier.
Yeah, like, what do you want to know first? What's the question?
Oh, that's a great question. It really makes you think about what's most important, right?
Totally.
When it comes to our health and well-being.
Well, on that note, I think that's all the time we have for this deep dive, but keep thinking about it.
Definitely. A lot to unpack there.
Talk to your digital twins, see what they think.
Maybe they have the answers.
Maybe they do.
Yeah.
Until next time.
See you later.